Light your lover on fire. Make them hot for you. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, miracle mentor and alchemy life coach. And today we soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we're flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. And doesn't it feel good to have life flowing in the direction of your dreams and goals? Well, that's what we're here for. So be sure and subscribe and click that bell icon. We're here almost all the time. Okay, so I've had all kinds of people write me and say, my marriage, we're living together. We're kind of living separate lives. We're not fighting. We're getting along, but it's not all that good. Or the same is true with my relationship. There's just something missing. I believe the law of attraction can help you. So first, I'd like to remind you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching. Find out what a professional mentoring program can do for you in your life, in your relationship, or anything else. We're here for you. Visit lawofattractionsolutions.com. Many of the techniques I'm going to share with you now will help you save your relationship, but more than save it, it'll make it sizzling. It'll make it hot. It'll make it fiery and steamy and, well, like it used to be. So high flyers, the first step is to focus inward on your own vibration and less on their behavior. So often people will say, well, he's doing this and she didn't do that and he didn't come home till this time. And it goes on and on and on. You're focusing outward on your partner instead of inward on your own vibration. And that's where the manifesting takes place. That's where you literally begin to reshape your reality. And when you reshape your reality, you end up in a wonderful, loving, exciting, passionate relationship. Making them hot for you is really about your own frequency. And so the more you focus on raising your frequency to your highest potential, be the best version of you that you can be, the hotter they're going to become. Next, high flyers, I believe it's absolutely essential that every now and then, when it comes to relationships, that you sit down quietly by yourself and just visualize the kind of relationship you'd like to have. So let me give you an example. Before Rachel and I were together, I had one visualization, one wish fulfilled, and it saw me and her coming together into a beautiful relationship. Well, then we did that and we moved into a house and we started our life together, and my visualization changed because now it wasn't just about getting by or hanging out together. It was about taking our relationship to its highest potential in every area, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, in every way possible. But then Julian came along. And so my visualization changed again about a happy family. We often do this thing where we all hug each other together and we say, all for one and one for all. It's about love and passion and fire between Rachel and I, but it also includes Julian in a different kind of way as our son. So your visualizations will change. That's what I'm trying to say. They're going to change as your relationship grows. You need to get back to what is it you would like to see out of your relationship. And don't just say, oh, I want him to change. I want him to start acting this way. I want her to call me more often. I want her to be more responsive to me and give me foot rubs and things like that. No, that's focusing outward. That's focusing on behavior. Focus on vibration. Focus on vibration, and behavior automatically begins to change. So now you have a clear picture of the kind of relationship you'd like to enjoy. I call it the wish fulfilled. It's really a take from Neville Goddard, and you're focusing on what is the relationship like? What does it feel like? See, I do believe that feelings are the secret. So when I'm doing my visualization, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm feeling good because I'm focusing on the feelings of the relationship, of the visualization. And then what's the next step? Surrender. I didn't say give up. I didn't say stop manifesting. I said surrender. Just relax. Take a deep breath. Let it happen. Don't sit there and look at your clock every few minutes or your watch and go, when is he going to change? When is this going to happen? When is she going to call me? That's living in a state of neediness, in a state of want, in a state of hunger, in a state of sadness and despair. And when you're living in that state, you're attracting more of it. Well, high flyers, I believe you need to put yourself back up on the pedestal. Love yourself. Know that you are worthy. I am worthy of the love that I desire. I am worthy. In other words, you're not just wanting, you're worthy. And that's so important. Love yourself. I mean, spoil yourself. Get that pedicure or manicure if you can. You know, I know COVID is out there, but go to the gym. If you can't go to the gym, go for a walk in your neighborhood. If you can't do that, start doing yoga. Maybe you and a close friend can do yoga together. Rachel and I have started doing yoga together. And we're not ready to join a big class because of COVID. But do whatever you can for your body and for your mind. Be as attractive as you can be on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, and on a physical level. I think number 5 is very important. Turn sexual moments into moments of intimacy. Especially if you've been married for a while, you kind of know the routine, you kind of know what works for each other. Rather than go to the routine, break the routine and focus on intimacy. I'm not saying not to have sex. I'm saying have sex, but make it a portion of an intimate experience. Talking, looking into each other's eyes, whispering to each other, expressing your feelings, listening to the other person express their feelings, touching each other, caring about each other, kissing each other. Focus on intimacy rather than sex. And then one of the things I like to do, high flyers, and I highly recommend it, is any time of the day, right now, I want to just connect with Rachel. So I close my eyes, I put my hands kind of like so over my heart. And I visualize my heart chakra as bright green and a beautiful pink energy emanating from this heart chakra, connecting to her heart chakra. And as we have this beautiful connection of vibratory energy from heart to heart, soul to soul, it increases the desire, the love, the caring, and the passion that's necessary for a wonderful, happy, joyful relationship. Here's some other videos to help you on your journey.